I will guess that you don't know this country, but let's go out on the street. I'll show you the streets and let's see if my guess is correct.
Hello.
Yeah, let's go out and let's see if you'll be able to guess the country. I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to guess the region. Look, first view of the area. It's downtown, city center. There are some tall buildings here. And this is Kuwait. This is my first time here. This is my first real walk out here in Kuwait. And to be honest, guys, until recently, until some 5-6 months ago, I also had no idea that Kuwait is a country. I thought that Kuwait is a city. I thought Kuwait must be a city somewhere, most likely in the Middle East, but nope, I was wrong. Kuwait is a country, a small country, but it's a country nestled between Iraq and Saudi Arabia. Across the sea from here is Iran. And now let's go on the very first walk here. Let's go and make the very first impressions of Kuwait. The first thing that I really like already is that it's very warm. Even though it's late October, it's still around plus 35 during the day. I think we go across the road here. And wait. Downtown Kuwait City. Oh, K-bus. In Korea they have K-pop and K-dramas, and in Kuwait they have K-buses. I took one bus already yesterday when coming from the airport. I was planning to take a taxi, but then waiting in the line for the visa, I read online that it's possible to take a bus, and I took a bus. I took a bus from the airport. It's quite a long ride, but it's a very cheap ride. Traveling from the airport to the city center was only 0.25 dinar. Same like in Bahrain, they use dinar here. And it's, by the way, the strongest currency in the world. 1 dinar is approximately $3, €3. So every time you see something and think that it's wow, crazy cheap, think twice. Multiply this price by 3 and you'll get euro or dollars. And while I'm talking about money, let me show you the money. It's a very interesting money. Let's go to a little bit quieter place. I have the money, took some cash. So look, this is Kuwaiti dinar, 1/4 of dinar, or more or less 80 euro cents. And here I have another smaller note. This is 1/2 of dinar. I don't know about you, but before coming to Bahrain and now to Kuwait, I had never even heard of 1/2 or 1/4 of banknotes. This is not a very typical banknote. Okay, how do we go across? I think not there, maybe somewhere here. Some nice and modern residential buildings here in the downtown Kuwait city. The biggest city here and more or less the only one. Okay, to the right or to the left? Let's go to the left. I mentioned the visa. Yes, most likely you need a visa for Kuwait, but Europeans, many of European nationals can apply for visa on arrival, and it's a pretty easy process. It can be lengthy. Yesterday it took me around 1 hour, but it's super simple. You go, find the right counter, take a form, fill the form, make a copy of your passport, wait, go to the officer and get your visa in a few minutes time. Visa fee is accepted only by bank card, and it costs around $10 US, 10 euro. It's 3 Kuwaiti dinar. I really like seeing that there are people on the streets. Not too many, but there are people. There are people walking. It's amazing. I am not the only one walking. That's always a good thing to see. I'm actually super surprised that it's as hot as it is now. At night and during the evenings it's around plus 30 degrees, and during the day 35, 40. I hope it won't be 40. I don't want 40. 35 is enough. Attendant service, something I really like in many different Asian countries, that you don't have to fill up the petrol, the gas yourself. Double-decker buses. I've never heard of them in Kuwait. And I recently watched a couple of travel vlogs from Kuwait, some very recent videos from Gabriel Traveler, and I don't remember seeing double-decker buses. But I do remember looking at his videos and thinking that it looks very boring. But I don't feel that way. I feel more interested in the city than I thought that I will be. Okay. Don't forget to wear seatbelt, I guess. City bus, the bus that I took from the airport. Only it was number 13, I believe. What a cool looking building. This golden one. Looks like these are maybe offices. Yeah, and then I'm going back to the Gabriel Traveler and other traveler videos. That only reminds you that yes, you may be looking at what others are showing you, and Gabriel Traveler is the main source of the real information for us in many situations. When we want to know how the place actually looks, not just what are the main sites, we oftentimes watch Gabriel Traveler's videos. But even if you think that the person is traveling very similar like you and has similar interests, still it may be so that they have different experience, and you may go to the place and have a completely different feeling than what you had when watching videos. And that's why I think it's so important to go and see places for yourself. Oh no, I thought that there is a button and I can pedestrian push button. No more pushing. This is seriously more interesting than I thought that it will be. And we are in the more or less same area. Gabriel was staying and walking around the same area where I'm staying, in a hotel 200 meters from me. Now let's try and find that park. The park that I said I was going to. I am taking not the shortest road. I'm trying to take the more interesting road. Wow, what a tower. Kuwait Dairy Company. Is it closed? Maybe. I said that not that long ago. I didn't know Kuwait is a country, and that was this summer when I was thinking of coming to the Middle East, and when I decided to go to Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. This was also the time, more or less, when I learned that Kuwait is a country, independent country. And yeah, this is the first time when I thought of coming here. And I'm happy that I'm here. Still looking for that Al Shahid park. And I think I have found it, to garden. Maybe this is the park. I only have to find the entrance. And maybe this is the entrance to the park. I kinda doubt it. No, I think this is not the entrance to the park, but let's go and see there. Okay. Yeah, I think I have entered the park. A shop there. On the map I saw that there are some restaurants here. Nice and green. Look. Nice and green area. A pleasant place to be in this heat. It's only 9 in the morning and it's already getting very hot. Let's look, what do we have here? Fog fountain, garden plaza, star fountain, tunnel, playground, cafe, musical lake, mosque, cafe, shop, reception, guest center, miniature New Kuwait, number 18. Where is number 18? You are here. Okay, Kuwait is in the left corner. Very peaceful, very quiet, very green place that gets busy in the afternoons, evenings, on weekends. I guess a very pleasant place to be. I see many cafes. There is one there over the water was one, and here's another one, and there one more. It always amazes me how they manage to keep up these green places in hot places, hot countries, hot cities like Kuwait or in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. This one I guess will be fountain later. But where is the mini Kuwait? And now in this beautiful place, let's finish this first video, my first impressions of Kuwait. They are very good, the impressions, and yeah, so see you soon, most likely still from Kuwait.